What if I told you that 1 in 10 people watching this explainer right now, yes, maybe even you, has literal hidden treasure waiting for them, and it costs absolutely nothing to claim it? I know, it sounds totally like a myth, but it is very real, and the payouts can be life-changing. Okay, let's jump right into this explainer and uncover exactly how you can embark on a massive, totally risk-free treasure hunt right here in North Dakota.
Here's a quick look at our roadmap. We'll start with the hidden treasure problem. Then go through a step-by-step search. Look at some real successes. Tackle claim challenges. Learn how to avoid scams. And finally, cover how to actually claim your missing money.
All right, Section 1, the hidden treasure problem. Now, the sheer scale of this problem is honestly staggering. North Dakota currently holds over $132 million in unclaimed property. And on a national level, about 1 in 10 Americans has missing money just waiting for them. So how does this even happen? Well, when businesses lose contact with an owner for a few years, they can't just pocket your money. By law, they have to hand it over to the state's Unclaimed Property Division, which basically acts as a giant safe until the rightful owner, hopefully you, is found.
And look, unclaimed property isn't some abstract concept or dusty old pirate chest. It's everyday financial assets that just slip through the cracks. We're talking forgotten bank accounts, uncashed payroll checks, or unused rebate cards. But here in North Dakota specifically, a really massive source of these funds comes from mineral proceeds, thanks to the state's booming energy sector. You could literally have royalty checks you didn't even know existed, just sitting in a state account generating funds in your name. Crazy, right? Moving right along to Section 2, the step-by-step search. So how do you find out if you're owed anything? Your best friend here is the state's official secure portal at unclaimedproperty.nd.gov. The state has made this website incredibly user-friendly. Doing a search is completely free, there are 0 hidden paywalls, and, no joke, it literally takes about 30 seconds to do. The whole process is totally frictionless. You just pop in your name and city, and boom. But actually, here's a pro tip for you. Try a few variations of your name or your business's name. Institutions mess up reporting all the time. If you have a space in your last name, try it with and without the space. Look up your maiden name. If you're checking for a business or a credit union, try abbreviations like FCU. Casting a really wide net is exactly how you uncover the biggest hidden gems. Section 3. Real successes and examples. Now you might be thinking, does this actually work? Well, check this out. In one recent record-breaking year, the Unclaimed Property Division successfully returned a massive $9.7 million to its rightful owners. That's almost $10 million injected straight back into the pockets of regular North Dakota citizens in just a single year. It just goes to show this database isn't just a static list. It's an incredibly active, highly successful recovery operation.
And get this, it's not just for everyday individuals. Entire townships and credit unions are constantly discovering missing funds. Sometimes a whole town has uncashed checks waiting for them. Plus, while that money is just sitting there unclaimed, it's not just gathering dust. It's actually invested as part of the Common Schools Trust Fund. So the revenue generated from those investments directly supports North Dakota's K-12 public education system, meaning the whole program is a fantastic win-win for everyone involved.
Okay, Section 4, overcoming claim challenges.
Navigating a claim on behalf of a relative who passed away can sound like a huge legal headache, but it really breaks down into 2 pretty simple paths. Smaller estates, anything under $100,000, can actually skip probate court entirely. Larger probated estates, on the other hand, do require official court documents like letters testamentary to prove you're the personal representative. The state just needs to make absolutely sure the money goes to the legally entitled heir. For those smaller estates under that $100,000 threshold, it's a super streamlined process. You just need a certified death certificate, and you file a specific form, it's called SFN 2916, directly with the state, as long as 30 days have passed since the person's passing. You don't even need to file a single thing with the North Dakota State Court to use this affidavit. It makes claiming those lost family assets so much easier.
Section 5. Avoiding scams and fraud.
Okay, listen up because this is absolutely crucial. Whenever there's free money involved, scammers are going to try to take advantage. The Better Business Bureau hit the nail on the head here. If you get a letter or email claiming the state has your money, but they demand an upfront fee to get it, that is a scam. Bad actors will use super official-sounding names to trick you into paying for access to money that is already rightfully yours.
Let's be crystal clear. The official state website is 100% free, always. You might run into third-party businesses called heir finders who will offer to locate your money for a cut of the profits. Now, while they aren't necessarily doing anything illegal, in fact, North Dakota strictly regulates them and requires a private investigator's license, you absolutely do not need to use them. You can literally do the exact same search they do entirely for free.
Section 6. Claim your missing money. The most amazing part about all this, the state is required to return this money to you no matter how long it takes. They hold it in perpetuity until you or your heirs finally claim it. There is literally no expiration date on your right to your own property. It's just sitting there, completely safe, waiting for you to raise your hand and say, hey, that's mine.
So, here is your immediate action plan for right after this explainer. Go straight to unclaimedproperty.nd.gov to check the state database. And if you've ever lived outside of North Dakota or have relatives who did, hop over to missingmoney.com to run a free nationwide search across multiple states all at once. And please, don't forget to search for your parents or grandparents too. Just a quick heads up, while this explainer walks you through the current process based on official guidelines, we all know laws and government portals can change over time. Always double-check your steps directly with official government websites, and remember, a real estate agency will never, ever ask for your credit card to return your own money. So, let me ask you, with over $132 million sitting completely untouched right now in North Dakota alone, and billions more across the country, are you really not going to take 30 seconds to see if some of it is yours? Go run that search, tell your friends and family to do it too, and you just might uncover a financial windfall you never even knew existed.